And we're going to go to Algebra with Two Unknowns, and we're going to show you how to use the quiz. In case a teacher wanted to give a quiz on systems and didn't have time to grade, this is how it would work. Right now, 10 problems have been made for this particular student, whoever is using the program. And every time the program is used, a different set is generated. So we have, let's see, I probably didn't need the marker. I have this little marker I put built in. We'll see if that's enough for us to, and you get the problems. And if you think one's too hard, you can go back to the previous one. I don't forget how many I put in here, maybe 15. So the teacher could say, I want you to work 3 problems or 4 problems or 5 problems. Right now, let's just start one at a time. Here's the problem, and let's see if I can use the blackboard over here to go minus x minus y equals -2, and minus x plus y equals 4. Now, there's not any helps. It's not going to talk you through the problem. You have the problem. You need to work it yourself. You have 2 methods, substitution and elimination. And you have to choose which one you want to use. In this case, I probably would use elimination because these y's are just begging me to kill them off. So I'm going to just draw a line here and add the 2 equations together and get minus 2x. The y's are going to eliminate, and I get 2. So it looks like x is -1. So I'm going to put a -1 value in here. Now I'm pretty sure that that's right. Now I have to find the matching y. So if x is -1, I can substitute that -1 back in anywhere in these equations and find the matching y. So I'm going to take the first equation, -1 times -1, the value of the x, minus y equals -2. So this looks like it's 1 minus y equals -2, and minus y equals -3, which means that y is 3. Now my program is not going to tell me whether I'm right, because this is a quiz. I'm not going to get it checked until I'm done. So now I go on to the, I have this, record this answer. Now you've got to do that because it's not going to be recorded. And I've recorded -1, 3. We go to the next problem. I didn't want to make any half-hearted problems answered, but if we go back to the previous problem now, you can see you have recorded this for this. Now I go to this problem. Now let's do this one. Or if she told me to do 3 and I said, oh, that one looks too hard and I'm going to go and do number 3, I could go ahead and work number 3, but see, number 2 would not have a solution. Let's pretend the teacher told me to do 3 of them. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. 8x plus 9y equals -24. And minus x plus 3y equals -30. So now I have to make a decision. I think I will multiply this second equation by 8 and get -8x plus 3 times 8, 24y equals -240. Double check that. 3 8 is 24. I think that's right. Use the original the first equation without doing anything to it because it already has an 8x in it, plus 9y equals -24. And now I'm ready to eliminate, kill. So I get 36y. No, I lied. 9 and 4 is 13, 33y equals -200. I should have lined these up. -240 minus 24 negative 264, and looks like it's going to be negative 8. Negative 8 times 3/8 is 24. 3, 24. Yeah, negative 8. So I'm putting in a y value of negative 8. So now I'm run out of room here, so I'm going to clear this. I could have used the marker and had more room to work if you wanted to, but this is enough. So if y is negative 8, now I need to find the matching y, matching x. So 8 times x plus 9 times, now I know y is negative 8, equals negative 24. 8x minus 72 equals negative 24. So now I'm going to have to say 8x equals, and I'm going to have to say negative 24 plus 72. So I'm going to put the larger one on top. So that's 8, 6, 4 from 12, and 48. 48, and ax is 6. 6. And I record this answer. Now, if I go back to the previous problem, you can see number 2 I didn't answer. I have an answer. Now I need to work question number 2. And so I'm going to say x minus 5y. Now this looks like I could use substitution if I wanted to, but like you kids, I prefer elimination. 5x minus 8y equals 41. And unless your teacher tells you that you have to use substitution, when I gave a test, I'd say, here's 10 problems. One of them must be worked by substitution, and the rest of them, and one has to be worked by elimination, and the rest you can work any way you want, because we need you to learn both methods. So to eliminate here, I'm going to multiply this top equation by negative 5. Negative 5x plus 25y equals negative 5 is 25. 75? Yes, so now I'm ready to eliminate. And 25 minus 8 looks like it's 17 equals, and negative 75 plus 41 looks like it's 34, negative 34. And y is equal to negative 2. So I'm putting in the negative 2 for the y. Clear this. Now try to find the x. X minus 5 times negative 2 equals 15. When it's a test, you shouldn't leave out any steps. See, I didn't try to do this part in my head when I wrote it down. X plus 10 equals 15, and x is equal to 5. Now, if the teacher only asked me to do 3, probably she'll ask you to do 5 or 10 or something. Child abuse. I have put here something that I thought, well, when students turn in their paper, sometimes I give it a glance, and if I see a lot of careless mistakes just from a glance, I usually say, I think you better check your work. So I thought, what can I do? And then they go back and they find their mistakes. So I thought, what can I do electronically that would sort of help you here? So I have this pre-check. It works only once, but it will tell you 2 of the answers are correct, which means I've made a mistake. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know what it was. I didn't record anything. So see, I didn't record this. Now the pre-check isn't going to work. But now I know that my problem was that I forgot to record the answer. So if I check the quiz, it says that I got that one right, and these other ones wrong. but 20% because I didn't work all of them. But you can see how the quiz works. It's very important that you push the record this button. Now, I had to make a decision because if you went forward and backward, it could wipe, if I had the answer recorded automatically, and you went forward and backward, you might overwrite and put zeros by just not working the problem. So you have to record each answer. So you have to make sure you push the record this answer button. And once you get past that, hopefully you should be able to use this for self-grading to see if you're really ready for a quiz, or a teacher could use this. Now, you could put your name up here and print the results, and the teacher would have a self-grading quiz on systems. So I hope that you understand that. Thanks.